Praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So let's get right into this video and watch it.
Coronation Park was a picnic place for white middle-class families, but it's become something very different. A permanent home for a white underclass.
There's no jobs for the white people. Did understand me? I'm not racist, or there's no jobs for our white people. You know what? If that's what I say, and I say it today, if our fathers and our fathers treated black people like normal people and didn't let them work like slaves and treat them like dogs, maybe it would be different today. That's the way it's life. Because it's time now for us to pay for what our fathers did. And there's nothing you can do about that.
What happened years ago with the black people and the white people was nothing to do with me. I wasn't there. I didn't fight the battles with the white people and the black people. Most white people learned black people the things they know today, especially in my company as well. And at the end, they walk out, get a better job with my knowledge, and we sit in the shithole where we are today. It's a black government, it's a black country. They don't want white people here. That's what I think.
The conditions of these camps are horrific. The reason why the people end up in these situations or in these camps is because of the broad-based black economic empowerment law, which states that
during apartheid, Coronation Park was a
there's no jobs for our white people. You know what? If that's what I say, and I say it today, if our fathers and our fathers treated black people like normal people.
Right. So as you can see, Esau, Edom in South Africa, they're starting to face their own bad conditions. They're starting to face the payback, right, for what they have done to the Israelites and also to what they have done to Hamites, right? Let's read some of the comments here. You know, they're getting, Esau, Edom is getting their own taste of medicine. He's getting his own taste of medicine. And people don't feel bad. People aren't feeling bad for Esau, Edom in this impoverished condition right here. And this is just the beginning. This is just starting, right? The Esau, Edom hasn't even gotten a lick of what they're really going to be getting when it comes to slavery, right? It says in Joel chapter 3 verse 7, "Behold, I have raised them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head." Right. So they sold us into slavery. Well, really it was Ham sold us into slavery, but Esau took advantage of us in the wrong way during slavery. So Ham is paying for it, and Esau, Edom, is paying for it too. How is Ham paying for it? Well, Ham is getting plundered by Esau, Edom with their natural resources and materials, and Esau, Edom is eventually going to get their punishment, their consequence by going into slavery, hardcore slavery, double from as Israelites what we went through during the 1700s, 1600s, and what the Native Americans went through when Native Americans got completely slaughtered through genocide. Of course, there are Native Americans around of Gad, right? And how they're treating Issachar right now. Because right now, Issachar is looked as something very, Issachar is being looked at as detestable in America right now by Esau, Edom, right? But this has to happen. It says right here, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth this sword must be killed with the sword." Here's the patience and faith of the saints, right? So this is what we're waiting for. We are waiting for our time to be able to get payback on Esau, Edom, right? And to have the captivity of Esau, Edom come to pass. Now we're going to get this one scripture that says this. In every land. It says in Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 19, Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Right. We've been put to shame in every land where we have been scattered to. America, Africa, right? Because we were enslaved by Arabs. We were sold by Ham, right? And the whole world has this byword for us, and they call us nigga, right? But this time, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah will give us fame in every land where we have been put to shame. So our shame will be turned around and we will have glory, fame, and power. So this is what we're waiting for, brethren. And it's only a little longer, right? Let's look at this clip one more time.
You know what? Is that what I say? And I
was a picnic place for white middle-class families, but it's become something very different. A permanent home for a white underclass.
A permanent home for a white underclass. So as you know, during the kingdom, Esau, Edom will be a permanent underclass. And we're not just talking about a permanent underclass as you have the poor, the rich and poor, and middle class in America. I'm talking about such a poor and super underclass that it's basically going to be poor upon poor, and that's what Esau Edom is going to be, a permanent poor underclass.
There's no jobs for the white people. Did understand me?
And in slavery, there's going to be jobs for Esau Edom, but it's not going to be the nice jobs, all right? And we're going to whip them. We're definitely going to get our payback, right? So hope this lesson was very edifying. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Thank you to the elders, apostles, and brethren who help teach me this truth, and Shalom.
Not racist or